I'm big Coach Leonard Parker. I'm a radio TV personality right now. 3 years ago, I retired from coaching and teaching, and I've been doing radio and TV. I had the honor this year of doing a radio game for Northeast, doing a YouTube TV game for Northeast, putting 2 of the boys and 2 of the coaches on my TV show, and doing a motivational speech for Northeast. Now, I do that for all the schools in the Baton Rouge metropolitan area. But this was the only school I did all 4 of those events for. And this is event number 5. You know, what a sensational year. 20 wins, a home playoff game. They hadn't had one in 17 years. At a home playoff game, they won. A home playoff game that they won in 17 years. And just a phenomenal year. The coaching staff did a great job. The kids performed well. And Coach Holmes was telling me one thing, the head coach. He told me, I am having so much fun with these kids. It wasn't even about winning no more. Because it was just, these kids listen, these kids give me all they got, these kids don't talk back. And when you get that result, you get 20 wins, and when you get that result, you get something like this. And we're going to give the Northeast boys, who are to my left here, just give them a hand on their season. Now, what we come to do is to honor these 2 boys who finna go to another level. Now, one of these kids, Mr. J.R. Delin, he was here last year, and he went to a prep school. Now, prep school, sometimes you go to a prep school, you come out of prep school with about 30 scholarships. He got, Coach Holmes, coach a kid, had 2 scholarships. He went to a prep school, got 30 scholarships. He played for the Dallas Mavs right now. So a prep school could tremendously help you. So Mr. J.R., you got some heck of shoes to follow if you want to follow Dexter Dennis' shoes, who played for Dallas Mavs right now, who went to this prep school and look what did and had the same coach that you had. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, and we also have Mr. Brian B. Duncan. He's going to be heading to SUNO down in New Orleans. My son played for Loyola, and we had a lot of run-ins with SUNO. We played them twice a year, and all the time, we probably win one and they win one. And look, I'm gonna tell you something. My son went to a little Catholic school, Loyola. So the Catholic school, you got the Catholic crowd, and then you go to SUNO, you got the HBCU crowd, and it was like night and day. But it was great to see that Mr. B. Dunk is going to be going to SUNO, and congratulations. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take JR table first. And I'm going to turn this mic over because I got a coach's voice. They call it a gym voice. I really don't need no mic. And I'm going to narrate it without the mic. And we're going to send the mic straight down. Parents, if you want to say something, hold the mic. If not, don't worry about it. Just give it to somebody else. And then we're going to take your JR table first. And then we're going to go to Mr. B. Dunk table. And while we're at Mr. B. Dunk table, we're going to talk to Coach Matthews. Coach Matthews, are we going to do a signing at this table? We're going to also do his signing. Because Mr. JR has already signed. And he's going to be heading up there to Michigan, in the Michigan area. We're going to talk about that right now. So we turn this mic over to Mr. JR. So JR, I'm just going to say, look, you went to a prep school, you're finna go to a junior college for 2 years. So you probably, hopefully, be doing this 2 years later. 2 years from now, you're going to be doing this again, going to another college. Well, how you feel about one, you're playing at Northeast, you can talk about a couple of coaching staff, and then how you feel about going up to Michigan, we'll cover that second.
So, playing at Northeast, Coach Holmes gave us, Coach Duncan, gave us the best experience ever. It was really fun. I enjoyed everything. You know, I had my family on side of me, best teammates ever. Made it to the playoffs. We did a lot of different things around here. Because, you know, we didn't win a lot at first. So, yeah.
At first?
Yeah.
At first, but y'all won last year.
Yeah, we got to change.
All right. So this prep school. Tell them about the prep school you went to last year.
Prep school was really different.
The name of it?
Baton Rouge post-grad.
Okay.
Yeah. We traveled everywhere. We played different type of colleges. It was a good experience also.
Okay. So we're going up to Michigan to St. Clair.
St. Clair, yes.
St. Clair. And look, It's cold up there, man. We from Louisiana. 40 degrees cold up. So you're gonna be hitting some 0 degrees, you're gonna hit some 4 degrees. How you feel about going up there playing in that kind of environment where they ain't talking about no humidity, they talking about snow?
It's good. You see, I got my hoodie on already. I'm getting ready.
That's good. I got you.
I feel good. I'm really excited.
That's good. You know, some of the best high school basketball players come from Chicago. They don't play too much football because it's too cold. So they stay inside and play basketball. But what you got to do, in a 2-year period, you got to get a school to pick you up. So you got to go ball out.
Yes,
so you ready for that challenge?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, pass that mic on to mom and dad, and see if they want to say something. And look, my mom gonna defer to dad. Okay, dad, I just got one thing to say. How do you feel about your son having this opportunity?
We're just proud of him and been waiting, but we knew it was coming. So we just hope he have a great experience, a great year, and do his thing.
Patient, but you knew it was coming.
Oh,
because you knew the talent was there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir. Proud of you, son.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're gonna pass that mic to Coach Holmes. Coach Holmes, you got 2. How you feel about everything that happened in the last 2 years, Coach? And what you think about this situation?
It happened fast in 2 years. But the only thing for both of those guys, especially JR, I wish I could have touched him for 4 years. It could have been 4 years span.
Okay.
And we'd have got some better results.
Could have got better results.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. We got Mr. Brian B. Duncan's here. Me and his college coach had a chance to talk, and Brian is just laid back, low in the cut. And sometime that first quarter, you don't even know Brian on the court. You don't even know what Brian had. But wait a minute, when that second, third, fourth quarter start, he exploded. And Brian, you want to sum up a little bit your high school career? And I know it started off freshman career. He started as a freshman, and then he hurt his knee and couldn't play no more. So he had to go through a little rehab, and he had to really pick himself back up and get himself together. Your career at Northeast, Brian.
I started my freshman year off here, then I got hurt, sat out for buku months, and then came back my sophomore year. I had a good grade to play, so I had to wait. And then I played the second semester, and then with the help of Coach Holmes and Coach Duncan, they got my grades right for my junior year, and I played my whole junior year.
Okay, all right, keep that mic still.
Yeah, stop moving.
Now. Come on now, you can begin interview the college. You can't be moving that mic. So what hey man, look, you going into the big NO. You're gonna be playing for SUNO and Mardi Gras. They got a festival every weekend. You got Tulane right there, La Ola, Xavier, everybody right there. But we gonna focus on Tulane. So basically, got a lot of distraction down in the New Orleans area.
Yes, sir.
How you think you're gonna do? I know your coach already told me. Oh, you're gonna have to get on them weights and put some weight on. And he say, oh, we're gonna put some fire under your, you know what? Because you're gonna be starting playing in the second quarter. But guess what? That's okay because Coach Holmes already got you used to that. So there ain't gonna be no problem. So what you think about going to SUNO and representing Northeast High School and representing your family?
I just gotta stay in my own lane. Don't get into too much crowd because I know New Orleans could be, a little dangerous. So I just gotta stay
And
in
a
my
little
own lane.
fun.
Yes,
And a
sir.
little too much fun sometimes. But go ahead.
That's all I got.
Okay, all right, then. He gonna stay in his lane. Mom, you gonna defer? Mom, you wanna say anything or defer? Dad, the only thing I gotta ask you is how you feel about your son signing?
Very good.
Very good.
He got the recipe.
He got the rest.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold up, Dad. He got the recipe from you or Mom?
Who you think?
You ain't get no answer, that's for them.
Who you think you got?
You
He got
can't
the
go to
recipe.
the all right. Anything else you want to say, Dad?
Congratulations to y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all. Home, Duncan, man, good thing.
Coach, I came to a couple practices. And watched them practice. And you know, when you got a good assistant, when the head coach back up, and he let the system run the practice. I saw Coach Duncan do that a lot. And that's why he's sitting up here at the table. We got other assistants who, because it was a staff. But Coach Duncan is sitting up at the table for a reason. And sir, what you think about these two young men and the Northeast season that y'all had and how you feel about it? And after I come to you, Coach Matthews, if you want to say a few words, you can. From SUNO. Go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna start off
Watch that mic now.
I'm gonna start off talking about JR.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Lord.
The left-handed assassin. Here we go.
Yeah, you right. Pretty rocky when we got there. He didn't know what we had. We didn't know what we had, so we had to train. I ain't gonna say train. We just had to make them into young men.
Yes, sir.
And one game, I remember this like it was yesterday. Ooh, he got up that bitch. I wanted to choke. But the 2 years, the 3 years we've been here, it's not because of us. We just gave you the plateau to get to where you wanted to be. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no us.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 13, 14 years. Without the kids, wouldn't be no me and Coach O.
Mm-hmm.
Especially JR. JR Mr. Everything. Do everything, academics, everything. I don't care what's going on. It's rebounding, assists, everything. But one thing I can say about Black Jesus, hey, he had to learn first how to play basketball, how to be a killer.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't turn that switch on when it's time to turn it on. And I can say in the last 2 years, he turned that light on. And every time we talk about college, I kept saying, do you want to go? Do you want to go? This is your time to shine. Yeah. And the young men that standing to my right, without them, it would be no JR or Brian.
A lot of teammates. Yeah.
But I congratulate y'all. Truly, it was a blessing to coach both of y'all. I love y'all both. Congratulations.
Coach Matthews, can you come up for a minute and introduce your staff? And you can say a few words, and we're going to turn the program over to you for the signing, okay? Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Afternoon. First, I want to introduce my assistant coach, Kevin Dorsey, my other assistant coach, William Green. If it wasn't for these two guys, I wouldn't even know about Brian. So I appreciate y'all. Second, I want to just kind of say thank you to the high school for inviting us down here. When I was told about this, we were like, Coach, are we gonna make the trip? Are we gonna come and show love? And we had to, man. This is a big deal. This is big for the parents. It's big for these young men. And anytime I get to tell two young people, I want y'all to always understand to make the most out of every opportunity that you get. Because when you're young, you feel like those opportunities just come. If I mess this up, it's all good. I'll be able to make it up, and that's just not true. So whenever you have an opportunity, you always want to make the most of it. Now, I'm a coach. I'm also the athletic director at SUNO, so I could talk forever. So I'm going to just go ahead and pass the mic. We're going to go ahead and get the sign.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. I'll bring the paperwork up.
Signing your life away.
And the last thing I'm gonna say, just for Brian and JR, do not use basketball. Don't let basketball use you use the game to get everything you need in life, guys.
You know, we got one of our coaches here. While they're doing the signing, Coach Wickler's going to come up. Coach Wickler has 33 years, and he's going to be retiring soon. And I had the pleasure of coaching against him. Hey, you got to go soon. You got to go sometime. You can't stay there 50, 60 years. But we're going to let him say a few words to our veteran coach, Coach Wickler.
Hey, Ross, you didn't get that for me. All right. Unlike Coach Holmes and Coach Duncan, they only had 2 years with these guys. I've been blessed to know Brian since 7th grade. And, well, JR for almost just as long. And for you guys sitting out there, whether you're an athlete or not, academics, these are two young men that are prime examples of hard work and what you can put yourself in position to take advantage of. See, we're talking about basketball right now, but in about 30 minutes, Brian's gonna take off his basketball shirt and he's going out there to prepare for 4. Am I right? 4 events? 4 events in the state track meets on Friday. For the past 2 years. For the past 2 years, these two guys, we practice in a line in track practice. They've been at the front of the line every day, almost every day. I done took over one day. But because they work so hard, they have put themselves in position to take advantage of a next level opportunities. So if you have any desire, whether it's sports, athletics, academics, work hard. And you too can be, I know they don't do necessarily signing for academic scholarships, but you can give. I gave Ms. Ross this week, a paper, a man from the college day, begging for people to take advantage of the academic scholarships. So let these two serve as examples of what your hard work can give you. And I want to thank these parents. I've seen them for the last few years. That's a big part of why these kids are successful too. I see one of the other cheering parents over there in the crowd. They come out to support. So we just want this to be an example of how you can work hard and be successful.
You know, looking at these young men, I had a talk on Sunday with one of my former players, and he had a wife, he had a house, and he had a little 6-month-old baby, and he was about 32 years old. And I don't think coaches don't get it. They see winning the state championship is winning games. But see, this right here is winning the state championship because this can change y'all lives if y'all use it the right way. And then 5 or 10 years from now, when you got your family and you got your house and you got your kids, that's another state championship. State championship is something, but what y'all doing right now, that's the state championship. So I want y'all to understand it. And y'all always, never, like you said, your parents, your teammates. We got 350 people out here. Y'all support us. Always remember them because it ain't all about y'all because they help y'all get to where y'all at. Always remember that. It's okay. We just give everybody here a round of applause. Everybody. Now, once again, I'm Big Coach Leonard Parker. This is going to be posted on the Big Coach Park YouTube channel tonight, if y'all want to watch it. I appreciate Coach Holmes having me come over for my 5th event in Northeast. But hey, I wish y'all the best in the future, and y'all take the challenge and take advantage of this opportunity. Coach Duncan. We're going to let you close it out, or would you like anybody else to talk to?
Ms. Ross.
No, come on here. Miss Ross, come on here.
She's good. She's good. She's
Come on, cry. We could cry together. Yeah, I would like all the best.